I figured I would do a quick live to give you just a quick informative video on what to do in regards to building your own home, building a new home. And the very first step after buying the lot is grading. So as you can see here, this particular lot had a lot of what is known as outcroppings. Most normal people call it rocks or boulders for that matter. And as you can see here, you've got tons and tons of boulders on this particular lot. So that grading job cost a little bit more than usual. So what happens is, as the backhoe comes out and they start digging into the native soil, they'll break off teeth, okay, off of their bucket, which you can see right here. Those are your teeth. So when you break those teeth, it costs more money, right? Here is the lot itself, what it'll look like after it's graded and compacted. Before, if it gives you any kind of idea, what we had was that type of lot across the street. You see, there was quite a few high mounds here. There was also some low spots. So what the backhoe, bulldozer, and front end loader had to do is they had to cut, fill, repack, um, water the dirt so you can get that 98% compaction. Now that we have the lot graded, we're going to do the compaction test, which will require a licensed professional or engineer. And after we get the thumbs up there, then we can take it to the next step. Then we can dig the footings. We'll have a big trenching machine come out here and dig the footings and all the underground for the piping. And then we'll get another inspection. We'll get setbacks underground. Then we'll go to the next step. Then we pour the foundation, then we frame. Then you go through every last little detail at that point. So if this is the type of content that interests you or you guys have questions, I'm super stoked to help you out in that capacity. Follow, like my video, subscribe. You're going to get a firsthand experience from literally the ground up. Huh? You like that, huh? So again, this is what a freshly graded lot looks like. You can see the track marks here as the dozer went back over for compaction. You got your water truck, right, that we actually had to bring out because we don't currently have any rain. The dirt is known as silty sand. So it has to be overexed. It has to be turned over time and time again to get that true compaction. We also have power, so that is available at the street. That's also extremely imperative when you're deciding on what lot to potentially purchase. You see that round cylinder at the top there? That is known as a transformer that takes the power, then you break it down to 220, which feeds your house, and then got power for the house. If that transformer is missing, well, now your cost just went up by roughly $3 grand per house, depending on where you're at. In our particular area, we deal with Southern California Edison, which they're okay to deal with. It can be problematic, but is what it is, right? We're building this. And if you subscribe and hit the notification bell, you'll get all the updates. Oh, hey, Vicky 444 cute #1 fan. Hi Vicky, how you doing today? Um, as I mentioned, if you guys have any questions about building a house, especially from the ground up, I'm here to provide whatever details or answers that I may have for you. And if anyone is looking for extra boulders, free of charge, you just got to bring a really big truck and something to hoist them up with. All right, guys, remember, it's not what you do, but how you do it with quality. I'll see you on the next one.